So all right, let's go to Revelation, man. Okay, Revelation. When that time come, man, you see how all these events tie together. When that great earthquake comes, when the earth reels to and fro like a drunkard, that's going to be the moment, man, what Paul talks about. We're going to be taken up in the twinkling of an eye, man. Okay? The seventh trumpet, man. Okay? Revelation 11, verse 12. It says, and they heard a great voice from heaven, saying unto them, come up hither, man. In that day, man, you better sharpen your senses before that day comes so you can hear the voice of the Most High. So you can hear him say, come up hither, man. I want to hear that voice, man. I want to hear that come up hither, man. Okay, when that time comes. Lord willing, man. Okay, and they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud. See, they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, man. There ain't no natural regular clouds and chariots. Okay? What they call UFOs. Alright? And it says what? And their enemies beheld them. Right. So while you're getting set on fire, you're going to be seeing us go up. Okay? It says, in the same hour was there a great earthquake. Right. That's that reeling to and fro, like it say in, Isaiah. Yeah, Isaiah 24. And verse 20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. Okay? So that's that great earthquake. Alright, Revelation 11, verse 13. Alright? It says, in the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell, man. That's the city is America, man. It says, and in the earthquake was slain of men 7,000, and the remnant were frightened, and gave glory to the God of heaven. Okay? So that remnant is going to be partially or mostly, people from, or the nations of the earth, man. That's going to bewail her and lament for her. All the kings of the earth. All those Middle Eastern countries, okay? The Far East countries, they're going to bewail her, man. They're going to know America's destroyed, man. It's going to be on the news. It's going to be on the news, man. Probably going to be on Russia Today or something. All right? Lord willing, we'll be delivered out of here. Okay? And that's going to be the end of it. It says the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Okay? So we still got some time after that takes place for the real showdown to begin, man. Alright? The World War III going to go down in the Valley of Jehoshaphat. Okay? The third war is going to come quickly after that takes place. Okay, and Lord willing, we take it up, man. We'll fight with the Lord. Okay? So, Matthew 24. Let's go to Matthew 24, man. Like I said, we're going to be taken up. Okay, Lord willing, we'll be in that number. Matthew 24, verse 31. It says, and he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of the heaven to the other. Right. Because at the sounding of that trumpet, okay, that's going to be the same time when the Lord gathers us up, okay, and delivers his elect. Alright? That's going to take place at the same time when the missiles drop. Okay? So you see there's a whole lot of things going to take place at the same time. Okay? A lot of these events are going to happen at the same time, man. Somehow, some way it's going to go down like that. You're going to have missiles dropping and the Lord delivering his elect at the same time. Okay? That's a lot of stuff, man. Okay? Okay? So it says, Matthew 24 and 31, and he shall send his angels with the great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Okay? So we're going to be getting taken up and delivered from all parts of the earth, man. Not just Babylon. Not just America. Okay? That's going to be a supernatural event, man, to take place. And really the Lord, he ain't even got to be right above our heads, man. He could be out of space. Okay? We might not even see him when he comes. When he say come up hither, we might not see that. Alright, that's good, huh? Alright. Okay? Zechariah 19. So what? Zechariah 9. Zechariah 9, start at verse 13. It says, when I have bent Judah for me, filled the bow with Ephraim, and raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece, and made thee as the sword of a mighty man. Right, that's going to be the day the Lord delivers us, and he gives us that spiritual power. He's going to make us as a sword of a mighty man. Okay? We're going to get that spiritual power, man. The Lord's that mighty man. We're going to be his sword in that day. It says, Zechariah 9 and 13. When I have bent Judah for me, filled the bow with Ephraim, and raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece. The so-called white people. You the Grecians spoken of in the Bible. Alright? Starting with Alexander the Greek, up until George Washington and George W. Bush. Okay? It says, and raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece, and made thee as a sword of a mighty man. And the Lord shall be seen over them, and his arrow shall go forth as the lightning. And the Lord God shall blow the trumpet, and shall go with whirlwinds of the south. See, so the Lord going to bring his destruction at the same time as he's delivering his elect, man, by the angels. Okay? And you're going to have missiles dropping on America, man. Okay? So you're going to have the deliverance. Okay? You're going to have the destruction of America. Alright? And what else you going to have?